Welcome back to Strings and Pucks. This is Jeremy Laura again, and I have some exciting news. A few weeks ago, I received this, my Tease ST-1 SPR in the blue color that I absolutely love. I did a video about this. I'll have the link in the description. It comes with a swimming pool route underneath the pick guard, and these are made to be a great upgrade platform. Well, with that in mind, after I did my initial assessment, and I really loved the tones I was getting out of this, but I had some ideas. I'd seen on one of Trey Shredding's live streams a Strat that he was playing, and it sounded amazing. Now, the problem is Trey's an amazing guitarist, so anything he plays is going to sound really good. But he talked specifically about the pickups, and the person who put those together was Gaber. So I reached out to Roy because I had some questions about what I could do to maybe pursue some of the tones that Trey was getting, keeping in mind I'm nowhere near the player that Trey is. Well, after asking some questions, Roy sent me an amazing gift in the mail. This set of Seymour Duncan pickups came in just over a week ago. We've got the hot stack for Strat for the bridge and the custom for Strat neck and middle position. So these three pickups are going to go into this amazing guitar, and I think it's going to fit perfectly what I'm hoping to do. Of course, you got this incredible bridge pickup where you're going to get a lot more chunk. Some of the tones that I prefer for the bridge position, and these Seymour Duncan pickups just sound amazing to me. So I think I'll be able to upgrade the tone to something that I've been looking for, and this will be basically, I'll be turning this into my primary Strat type guitar. So really excited about all of that. First, it was incredibly generous. Thank you again, Roy. But as you're kind of looking at different tones, it's not always easy to pick out what's going to work for you because, again, when you're watching someone like Trey who plays so incredibly well, you don't know where the pickup starts and where Trey begins. I obviously can't play guitar like that, but from everything I've read and everything I've heard, these pickups are going to just bring that extra little bit of something that's going to help me quite a bit. Well, on top of that, I'd gone to the Tease website and ordered these. These are the drop-in locking tuners that they keep in stock for the ST-1. So along with the pickups, I'll be upgrading the sealed tuners to locking tuners, and then I'll be throwing on a set of these. These are the new response strings that Torsten has over at Tease. Wanted me to check these out. I'm really excited. Very, very high quality. These are 10s. That's what I typically play on a Strat. So I'm going to do all of this myself and turn what's already a wonderful playing Strat into what I think will be a very versatile, absolute tone machine. But there's a twist. I can't do my own electronics work anymore. Some of you know I have a head injury, and each year I have to make some adjustments in life. And one of those adjustments has been I haven't been able to do my own soldering work now for the last year and a half, 2 years. I had done quite a bit of soldering when I was developing prototypes on a guitar that I helped design. But as time went on, the headaches just kept getting worse. My hands were shaking, and I'd end up burning myself pretty badly. So it's just something I can't do as much anymore, but I still want this to be my project. I still want this to be my upgrade. I don't just want to take it to someone to have the work done. So I'm talking with Mojo Tone about getting a set of their solderless electronics over here. I've used those in the past. I've had great success with their blender unit. So I've been talking to the good people over there in the sales department about getting a set, not a free set or anything like that, but getting a set over here. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, I'll be using the solderless kit from Mojo Tone, doing an installation of these pickups and the locking tuners. And of course, I'll do some pre-installation sound samples, and some post-installation. One of the reasons I'm doing this is I know I'm not the only person who struggles with electronics. So normally I would just kind of do this quietly, put the pickups in, and use the solderless electronics. But I know there are others of you out there that struggle with this, and you don't just want to pay your money for someone to put it on the bench. That it's just not always an option to do your own soldering. I've finally run into that wall where I can't do it anymore. So having the option of solderless electronics that sound really good, that I've had really good luck with in the past on some prototyping work that I did, this is really exciting to me. I still get to do this project. I just have to approach it from a different angle. So I'm going to be inviting you on the journey. I'll do some pre-swap tone samples, and then once I've changed out the pickups, the electronics, and the tuners, we'll see what it sounds like then. And my hope, and honestly my expectation, is this will be my main Strat style guitar, and I'll be using it quite a bit for performing and recording. And again, thank you to Torsten for sending this out. This has been beautiful. I play it all the time, really enjoy it. Thank you to Gaber for sending these Seymour Duncan pickups. I'm really excited to install these, and once we've got it wrapped up, I'll be getting the Mojo Tone solderless electronics kit, and I'll bring you on the journey of how to do these upgrades on your own when you're a little bit limited, like with what I'm dealing with, and hopefully it'll inspire people to go out and do things. Sometimes you need to find an alternative method. Well, let's see how it goes. So thanks for joining me. Thank you to everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.